The Taraba state government has revealed the rationale behind the consistent killing of residents by some killer herdsmen. The governor of the state, Darius Ishaku, said the increased killing by herdsmen in the state can be attributed to territorial control between farmers and the herders, the nation reports. Ishaku also blamed some elite in the state for masterminding the violent activities of the herdsmen for political and economic gains. Also speaking at a mass burial of some of 25 victims of herdsmen attacking Taraba State on Tuesday, January 9, the media assistant to the governor, Balad Danabu amid tears said, "You know, I don't like witnessing the funeral, what more, a mass burial like this." Further posting on his Facebook page, Danabu said most victims of the attack by the herders were women, children and the aged. He said 25 bodies were recovered from burned houses, bush paths and nearby farms on Tuesday. Danabu said, tears flowed freely on Tuesday in several communities in Lao, Taraba State, as youths in the area buried 25 corpses of their parents and children murdered last weekend by Fulani herdsmen who invaded their villages. Most of those killed were women, children and the aged who could not escape the gun and knife-wielding herdsmen who invaded their communities at about 3 p.m. on Friday, January 5. At least 25 corpses recovered from burned houses, bush paths and nearby farms where the victims tried to hide from the killer Fulani herdsmen were buried on Tuesday. A combined team of armed soldiers and policemen provided them security cover to enable them complete the funeral rites. Many of the youths spoke of their missing relations, burnt houses, farms, food items and other valuables as they sobbed profusely while talking to a group of journalists that visited them in a bar where most of those who survived the attacks escaped to. The Lao attack is the latest act of unprovoked aggression against communities in Taraba State by Fulani herdsmen. No fewer than 55 lives were lost, according to the accounts of the villagers, while over 200 houses were burned. Meanwhile, the Taraba State Police spokesperson, David Missel, said the situation in the state and area affected was calm. Missel said, "Enough security personnel have been deployed in the area. What we are doing now is to build confidence in the people." We earlier reported that 55 people reportedly lost their lives in a herdsman attack in Taraba State. Local reports alleged that more bodies were recovered on Wednesday morning by residents in the affected areas. It was gathered that a group, Nigeria NGO Network on Humanitarian Development Initiative, condemned the frequent destruction of lives and properties in the state.